during these current really unforeseen times and during lockdown, I thought I would share a few different ideas for activities to keep your little ones happy while staying in the house, and I hope this does help and give you a few tips. And remember everyone, stay home, stay safe and stay strong. So the first activity here is you can see Natalie in a paddling pool. It is a bit strange because I have actually put the paddling pool in my kitchen because I do only have a 2-bed flat with no garden. So I thought I'd make the best of a bad situation and bring the paddling pool in the house. As you can see, she's got some little flamingo bath toys. I put them in there as well and she loved trying to get them. It's a lot harder for her to grab things in water when they keep moving away from her, but she did really enjoy it. I was just sat in there with her to keep her from obviously falling face in, because she does have a bad habit of when she sits up she ends up falling forward because she isn't 100% confident with sitting up independently yet. But she loved this activity, she just loves water. Next activity I have is, it's a summer booster seat. It's actually used for feeding her as well, because we are gradually introducing weaning. But I decided to use the activity part of it, and she really enjoys this. We've used it a few times and I know she has a lot of fun with it. She loves playing with the different shapes, the circle, triangle and square, but she always knocks them off unfortunately, so I try and get her to have them again and just hold them. And this is a new toy we got. It's just an inflatable donut pillow because she was starting to sit up with support, so either I would hold her or Dad. So I thought this would be something quite interesting and something new for her, so she can sit up more on her own but she's still supported. She really likes, as you can see, her smiling away, and she loves playing with the book that's on there as well, even though half the time it ends up in her mouth. We then like to do a little bit of tummy time, but to make it a little bit more interesting for her, I got these different types of sensory balls off of Amazon. So I just gave her 3 at a time because I don't want to overstimulate her by giving her too many. I just play with them with her so that I'm there at her level on the floor with her, and she's quite happy playing with them. And then sticking with the tummy time again, we just try and interact with her a little bit more so she doesn't get too frustrated, because she hasn't quite mastered rolling over. So if she's on her tummy for too long without any interaction or stimulation, she does get a little bit agitated. So I'm just using these different rattles that make noises, and she can hold them and chew on them, so it just keeps her a little bit more entertained. We then decided to sit up and use the rattles because, like I say, she can get a little bit agitated. She's just showing off how good she is at sitting up on her own, as this is the new thing that she's decided to do. She was then on her back for a little bit, playing with her crinkle books. We also got these in a big bumper pack off of Amazon. So she was just laying her back for a little bit, chewing on them. Like everything at the moment, it just goes straight into her mouth. We then decided to sit up for a little bit with her crinkle books. I was turning the pages for her and she was sort of interested, but not overly. It just depends on what mood she's in, whether she wants to play with them or not. Another activity that me and Natalie love is reading to her. She really likes listening to the words and me doing all the funny voices. Obviously she doesn't quite understand the book yet, but she just likes hearing my voice and doing silly things with her. So we were just reading this one, and it's called The Bear's Picnic, or Little Bear's Picnic, I'm not too sure. I think more than anything she just likes looking at the pictures. Then I believe this is our last activity, and it's just lying her on her back on her play gym, so she looks up at things that are hanging down from it. I use the rattles to obviously interact, and then I sometimes lie down with her, just talk to her, smile with her, and she also enjoys that. So I hope this video helped and gave you ideas. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.